Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, and welcome back to another live stream. Hello, Leo. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. 1 week till Christmas. My goodness. Hello, Guts. Welcome. How's it going, guys? You have a question right off the bat. I have a feeling it would be piped through PCG. You're piping the question through PCG? You don't need me. Great. I'm doing all right. You know, doing all right. I found a cool plugin last night that was free that I tried out, and then I'll demo in a little bit. For some camera stuff. Some camera cutout stuff. So, it does improve some stuff. It's not perfect still, but it's better, and I want to play with it a little bit, see what we can do with it. So, I don't know, we'll see. Oh? What? Is there a way to detect static meshes within a collision box? Yeah, you can select anything within a collision box. You just need to do get overlapping actors. Right? Get it whatever you want. You've been playing PoE 2? Didn't you give me a lot of crap for liking PoE 1? Why are you playing PoE 2? Like, oh yeah. You've been playing more PoE 2 than me, because I haven't played any yet. Can you check what asset is right in front of me? Make it invisible? Yeah, make it invisible is not hard. But that's not what I want. Yeah, I can turn it on and off, like visibility. Yeah, that's easy. But I don't think that looks good. I don't want to just toggle visibility. Like, I want to see like the outline or like the where it was and whatnot. There's more to it that I want it. If it's just a matter of on and off, yeah, that's like, yeah, line trace. It hits, make it visible. It stops add to an array when it removes it from being hit. Check if it's an array. Yes. Make it visible and then remove from array. Done. Try that. It's not working for instant static meshes or hierarchical instant static meshes. We have to specify. Right. You have to make sure that it generates overlap events as well. There's a few steps you have to do. You have to make sure you're yeah, there's a few steps that need to be done. Yes, you're a hypocrite. At least you're aware of it, you know? At least you're aware of it. Anyway. Yeah, let me show you guys the stuff. Huh? Huh? It's not perfect, but you can see the entire thing goes these are separate objects, so that's why this one only disappears. But if I'm in front of that, it will disappear. Right. So it's not perfect, but you can see what's going on. That's the plugin. Plugin is basically replacing the material on these with a different material. And this is what this material looks like. So it replaces it with a material that just has this. And then it puts the old material back. That's basically what the plugin does. And it's free, which is cool. But there's some issues with this that I want to play with. So yeah. It's not quite there. I do like the fact that you know, if I play around with material and show some stuff, I do like the fact that the whole thing disappears, which is nice. This one. There you go. So I can have it like be like this, where it's like a full ghost building, and then it'll pop in, pop out entirely. So you still have like a little ghost building there. The problem with this, though, now let me show you the problem. Just remove all the mob spawns so I can show you. The problem comes with areas like this. Right? Like here it's cool. We can, you know, hide the building, hide the pole, like when it's not needed. Hide this, you know, this is all cool. Like, this works really nice. Problem is in here when I don't have this cutout. Because if I turn off the cutout, you'll see what happens. Like it'll hide the thing if I'm in front of it, which is cool. I like that. If I am blocking the view, it will hide it. Great. Works great. Right. Cool. But here's the problem now. See the problem? Because it literally checks if I am hidden. And because it's made modularly like this, and not like as a thing, this is terrible. This is terrible. So that's why I still need my circle cutout effect. I can control some stuff on it. Like I can make it's a whole thing, and I want to try see what it's all about. I don't know if I don't think there's anything I can do here because it's all yeah, it's all on C++, so there's nothing to even override. Like I wanted to see if I can get the material of the actor and then change the value instead of doing the fade material thing. But yeah, it's not perfect. Not perfect. You're a liar, but you're honest about it? Well, that means you're not a liar, right? If you're honest about it, then you're not lying. You can't be both a liar and not a liar. I mean, that just doesn't work, right? Everyone's either 100% a liar or 100% not a liar. That's just how the world works. It's a very black and white world. We only imagine color. Color doesn't actually exist. Everything here that you're seeing on screen is actually pure black or pure white. There's no in between. Just like people. You know, we are either all liars or not all not liars. We're very black and white. No grayscale. Gotta add some sort of dark overlay onto it. Some of them are filled in and others aren't. Filled in looks better. Yeah, that's what we're gonna play around with. But yeah, so I need to use basically the cutout effect. I still need that apparently, right? So I still need the cutout effect for stuff like this. But the problem is, right, when I do that, then I have like this becomes cut out, like right, this just becomes bad. This whole thing just doesn't look good. Unless I also combine this with the cutout effect as well. Because I have full control over the material, because I just took their material and just duplicated it, so I can just put whatever I want here. What if I then multiply it? Because this is the vertical fade. By my occlusion. And then I'll turn on camera masking. That'd be better. Oh, that's better. So now it does the ghost effect, but it still does the cutout. I think that's better. It's it's a very much a sort of works. It's very much a sort of works. Yeah, I need some tweaking. For sure. Wait, should it be inverted there? I feel like... Shouldn't that be inverted? This is correct. That's correct. But it's not correct here. Need to invert it here? No. No, it was correct, I guess. Yeah, it was correct. So, Aaron, let's also do... We have this. So I control the color of this. What else can we do here? This is from like 5.4, by the way. That still works. So this is my thing from the camera occlusion, which we don't need anymore. That's just part of the camera occlusion. Okay. So what we can now do is play around with it in actual real time. So let's go like, I don't know, here. All right, so we see this. So what we can do now, let's put the, we're gonna put this, oh, here, let's put it here. Like, we're gonna put this where I won't block you guys. So now we can change the color of this. We can make it hot pink, which is the most accurate color that we should make it. Because now we can definitely tell what is being masked. I mean, maybe like a medium gray or like a darker gray. Honestly, it's probably just gonna be the go-to. Like a simple, just black and white. I just don't want to introduce color into it, really. I think having it black and white is fine. And then we can control a few things. Starting with, we have the fade, which does nothing. Always good to see. It might do nothing. You know what? Maybe I need to test on the actually big building instead. So let's go back to this environment. So fade, if I did fade 0. Versus fade 1. Well, if I know what fade does. For now, I don't... Ooh. I want it to be relatively I don't think I want to see all of this information, which comes from the Fernell. If I turn off Fernell, I like this better. Wait, so what's going on here? This is backwards. Why is it... Why is it not showing me the bottom here? So is this interesting with whatever objects you are... intersecting with whatever objects you are between the camera itself and adding the material on top of it or removing? Yeah, all it's doing is basically, it's just probably doing a line trace because I can specify how often it happens. So it probably does a line trace on a timer and then just assigns the material, and then when it stops overlapping, it assigns the original material back. It's just a convenient thing that I don't have to program myself, but it's not really doing anything that I can't do myself in Blueprints. And I might end up doing my own thing in Blueprints, because what I would rather have is not this material, What I would rather have is the original material, and then it just has a little like height thing, right? It only shows like this high, right? And that's what it shows. Also, oh, the shadows disappear. We gotta fix that. I didn't realize that. Shadow pass switch. Shadows retaining is very important. That's what's been throwing me off. Ooh. Why does the shadow... Shadows pass switch doesn't work with opacity. Can I change this to masked? Yeah, because this is a problem because we're live. If this was baked, this wouldn't be a problem, of course. What is this gonna look like if we did this? This is masked. So go back to I see the entire thing because of the yeah, so now we have the shadow retaining. That sounds like some World Z Heitlerp stuff? No. Live and not baked? Why is it not live and dead? Baked and raw? Live, not live. Also, it would be alive and dead. Not live and dead. It would be alive and dead. Almost the same word. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I mean, actually, doesn't this have a shadow pass switch? It does. Why did I? Oh, I don't think I needed this. I think it's just because, it was an opacity. That was a problem with it. At this point, English should be like the third or fourth language? Wait, why third or fourth? How many languages do you know? Huh. Okay. Yes, I need it for some reason. Unless I did just this. What if I just did my occlusion? Well, then I guess what's the point? It just assigns the occlusion. Ooh, but then I can control. Oh no! You know what we can do then? We can just change the inclusion settings on this, like this, right? I mean, it's basically like a full cutout. It's not as good. We should abandon all language and learn binary. But then, isn't binary a language? You can't say we abandon all language and then use binary, because binary is a language. You can't use binary if it's a language. If you want to abandon all languages, I mean. You know, barely mine. I said third or fourth because you're too bad at to be a second. Your English is basically perfect compared to my Japanese, so you know, it's all relative. So the problem with this is I want then the top also lower. Or I guess... I mean, I can just do... I can just cut it off again. So when it just goes over, it effectively hides the entire thing now. It's better. It's better. I think it's better this way. We can control the offset a little bit. I mean, increase the radius. I guess it doesn't matter if I increase the radius or whatnot. Right, because I can make it 5,000. I'll do the same thing. -13. We'll do a little higher. That might be too high, though. I guess I'll see my character. Let's do something like that, maybe? The other thing is, it's going off the camera position. I might want to do it based off the player position. The movement up and down, right? It goes... I mean, I guess I should do it off the... I probably want to do it with the camera position. I mean, the player position. But I think I'll deal with that later. You remember seeing something about it? Local position, note and materials? What you talking about? What about this? Allows you to use an external material function from another material or function. External functions input and output nodes become input and output nodes of the function call node. No, that's the you're talking. It's trying to tell me about this. Like, because this is all. That's all this is. It's not even describing this. So, this doesn't tell me anything about this node. Check Discord? I have Discord open. You haven't messaged me at all. I mean, what are you saying? Check Discord. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I know about local position. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Yeah. Object position that you set to local, right? No. What were you using? I always forget. What do you get? How do you get that one? Position. Object position? No. Same local position? What do you mean same local?
Ads are here.
Local position.
Pausing for ads.
That is different local position. I'm in 5-4. Here's local position, I guess. I guess that is the same local position. Okay, well, I'll see what it does after the ads. Yeah, same thing. I don't know how local position will work though, because I need it to be relative. Local means relative to something. But what is it relative to? Right, that's the thing. It has to be relative to something. But it's not what but that doesn't help me because that's not relative. Then I can just use absolute. Then I can use object position. Right, local position then is object position. There's no difference. What's the difference, right? What is local position then? If it's not, because this is object position. So let's find out. Here I'll do. I'll recreate what you did basically. Why are we doing subtract 0.5? I don't know, but the same thing. Mask channel. Okay, right. So it looks like this. But where's the white? Right. Where's the white? Where's the white? Right here. Where's the white? That's why I say, like, everything has to be relative. That's why I don't understand local position when there's nothing to be local based off of, right? Because you can do object position. And then it'll be based off of the position of the object, right? Once it goes a certain point, it becomes white. But that's the object's position. That's not, right, vertex position or anything. You need to use absolute position. Yeah, there'll be a few. There's a few ways of doing it. I don't remember the top of my head, but yeah. It would need to also keep in mind scaling and everything else, right? It's not like and rotation, right? Because when you rotate it, it has to also still maintain on the bottom. So that's why doing off like a camera thing kind of like takes care of it. It's not perfect, but it's worked that way. But yeah, anyway. It's it's okay. It's just okay. What I can try also doing is keep the old one, but try dithering it. So that way we can keep it masked, not transparent. The more you know. The more you know, the more stupid you feel. That's usually the case. Yeah. Okay, so we got this. What happens if I make this not two-sided? I made it two-sided. It does need to be two-sided. It looks significantly worse one-sided, right? It does look significantly worse one-sided. And why does the floor disappear? Right? I'm supposed to keep the floor. I mean, I guess whatever. Where's Prismatica Dev? Wait, what does Prismatica Dev have to do with this? How can Prismatica Dev possibly help in this scenario? He's a material guru? Since when? I mean, Prismatica Dev does some cool stuff, but I've never thought of him as a material guru. You want me to show you who the real material guru is? Hold on. I mean, no shade Prismatica Dev, but... Where is he? I want to look up Finding him in my subscriber list is gonna be a pain because I don't remember. I'm very bad with names. And subscription script. Let's see, can I find it? How's the only thing for Unreal in my subscriptions? Scrolling that far, one video. Can't find it. I'm gonna go view more. Where's my subscription list? I don't subscribe to very many Unreal people. If it wasn't obvious by the fact that I can't find them. I have a lot of subscriptions, but where is he? There he is, Ben Cloward. I remember it'd be something. This is the material guy. No shade to Prismatica, but this is the material guy. If you want material stuff, this is where you go. For both Unity and Unreal. Does he use Painter and Designer? What do you mean? No, it's all Unreal. Yeah, like introduction to like basic shapes, for example. Like he shows like how to do things in Unreal and in Unity, which I can't imagine is great retention time, but maybe. Yeah, so like most of this video is Unity, and then just this last part is Unreal. So like, yeah, here's how to do a function that just does this. And bam, you have this. So, yeah, this is what I think material people. I think Ben Cloward. I mean, sorry, I can't remember your name. I'm so bad with names, and it's literally a name. Prismatica is easier to remember as a name, just because that's just. Prismatic is a thing that I already exists, that is not a non-name thing that I already am familiar with. So I know Prismatica as a name faster than I know specifically Ben Cloward. But this is who if you ever need material stuff, yeah, Ben Cloward is the guy. All my homies like Ben, poor Ben. Great guy. Has a terrific smile. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Does he have something? I've actually never looked for specifically for him. I don't think he does. Foliage camera fade. I don't think this is it. I mean, occlusion, no. Yeah, I don't think he has anything on this kind of stuff. Nope.
Two. Same. Subscribe. Very
So what is this? I don't know.
Instead of-
It said fade.
see. Cheap. Fade.
Oh, okay.
Without actually.
Yeah, that. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, that's been. And anyway, let's I guess let's decorate this place a bit. What? Hold on. What are we going with this again? Am I going with this? Why does it remove the bottom? That's one thing I want to figure out. What? Why do I not have the bottom? Why is the bottom cut off? But if I plug this in directly, then I get my bottom. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just keep this for now. Keep this and yeah, I guess we'll keep this. It's not perfect, as we can see, but it's better. Okay. Do you found Prismatica first before Ben? Flow maps, not materials, materials, not. Enter debuffer, sort of not. Same thing, decals. I feel like I did a tutorial right before he did this one. Same with the decals. I feel like shortly after I did my debuffer decals video, he did his. Which I don't mind. Doesn't mean he took the idea from me. I took the idea from somewhere else too. So but yeah, like when I look at the stuff, I don't think as him as a material person. He also can cover materials, right? But like, here's what are material functions. That's not really a material video, but it's material function specifically. Nothing else here is materials in terms of like, here's how to do a material or how do you do material. It's material adjacent stuff. So like all of this is non-material, not material. Here's one, particles and materials. Right, so in all of this, we got one. That's why I say I don't think of him as a material person. He also has not uploaded in 4 months, I just realized. 4 months, 5 months, 5 months, 6 months, so yeah, he does not upload very much. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, last community post was also 4 months ago. Anyway. You get the point. Let's turn you off and let's do some decorating. Oh, you. Okay, what did we put here? I mean, I can put just a big thing here, honestly. The problem with this is I need to cover this thing. That's the problem. So, of course, all the stuff is not facing the same direction. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. What I can do is this, though. I can do one of these. Let's not use this one. Where's the cats? Actually, bring this one back. Just go here. Here are the cats. Kitty cats. Also, it says stay at home. Because I think this is like during COVID. That's why it says stay at home. I just want the kitty cats. I'm a simple man. I see kitty cats. I'm like, yes. Yeah, we can do a big thing like that. Something like this. Let's add some spotlights. Would cats be chaotic neutral? They're definitely chaotic. How do you define... I think they're more chaotic evil. I think cats are chaotic evil. Because let's be realistic here. If you put something in front of a cat, he will knock it down in front of your face. And he will look you in the eye as he does it. Right? That doesn't sound very neutral to me. That seems like very much a chaotic evil. Compared to a chaotic neutral. Now, we forgive cats for this. Because, well... I mean, how can you be mad at this? I mean, like, look at it. How can he just murder your family? And you look at him and be like, I forgive you. Right? It's just... You have to. This guy stole money from an elderly. But you look at him and you gotta forgive him, because look at that face. You can't stay mad at that face. But he stole money from an elderly. Hey, look at his face. He's like, oh shit. I guess I gotta forgive you. You have to automatically make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage. Leo, you think you have to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage? That assumes that you have to make a saving throw at all. There's no saving from it. There's no save. You don't roll anything. It's a guarantee. Roll a saving throw. There's no save. And why am I doing this now? I want to look up animal alignments in D&D. Ain't no way it's a guarantee. Have you ever looked at a cat and been like, okay, yeah, you know, I'm mad at him? No. You look at him and immediately forgive him. I think it depends if you like cats or dogs. Well, you can like cats, or you could be weird. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's weird people out there. I mean, we don't judge here. You know, you can be weird. Okay, Mr. Shots fired. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Is this? No. Wanted to see if it was if I had the turn one, but I guess it's fine. Good enough. Let's just close it off here. I love all animals not equally. Okay? You know, I'll be honest. I like all animals not equally. Hey, Stormrun, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I want to put this to kind of break things up. I mean, I do, but it's kind of gonna get in the way of this thing. Sort of.
All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Exactly. You get it. Squidward gets it. That's just how it is. All animals are equal, just some happen to be a little more equal than others.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
The irony is Squidward said that, jeez. You're doing a 3-hour tutorial on landscapes. You've made lots of random seeming things. I'm sure they will all come together at the end. I mean, if they're random tutorials, they don't have to come together, but it depends on what kind of tutorials and what you're doing. What's the 2 views? I don't know what you're talking about. What 2 views? What you talking about, Willis? We do water bodies in BCG, right? Like lakes. I mean, you can spawn whatever you'd like in BCG. So if you want to spawn water, then yes. Lots of material functions. You name the MF underscore name. So I'm almost like mother of an opacity. Yeah, I guess, you know that kind of, yeah, checks out. Wondering if spline points into defining a lake area is possible. I mean, if you're using PCG biomes, you can just make a lake in terms of props. But what are you, like, when you say make a lake, what do you actually mean? Right, because again, if you you're making it with a plane, you can making it with something else. What does it actually entail? Okay, what else do we want to put here? I mean, I could theoretically just cover these from the rain. No one said I can't, so I will. And don't you dare say I can't. I already did, it's too late. So if you say I can't, you're too late, it's already been done. You're going to live with it. Let's see. Oh, right, this is the ramen. This is this side. I'll put you on the bottom. Let's make the darker one. What? Why are you like hot pink on this side? Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought it was a good idea to put a hot pink sign? Wait, what? 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 Wait, what? What? What is this shit? Why did they make it like this? This is like troll. Is it a troll made this? Oh, you want the other one on the other side? No, screw you. You'll always have blue on that side and beige on this side. Screw you, I guess. There's nothing even here that's... What? There's nothing here that's supposed to give it a different color based on rotation. Wait, why? Wait. Why? Why does one side stop being emissive and one side is emissive? Just, I guess, don't question it. You know what? Just, I guess, don't question it is the answer to this question. Just let it be. And everything will be fine. Okay? It's just don't question it. Are you plopping a randomly shaped lake onto terrain? I mean, I get, but is the lake a plane? The mysteries of materials? Yes. Mysteries of, like, odd materials. Yeah, we need to put more stuff on this, though. What are we putting on here? You. You're too big. You're too big. You. Seriously? Fine. It's fine. You do that, and then we can put you on top. I don't think you'll even see this one, but you know it's there. You put something there. I can probably go with the tall one of these. We need a bit more stuff. I have 2 of those there. You're gonna watch some Ben Crowder? Do it. He's actually looking at water material? Again, unrelated, Gavin. Totally unrelated. Totally. We need something on the bottom here. What do we put on the bottom? I mean, I could put more. I mean, it just has plants and not very much variety, huh? Oh, I can use this. Yeah. We haven't done one of these pipes yet. I can put you like here. And then yeah, okay. Then I need to position them into position. Makes sense. Around here. Just copy it over. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Oh. My snapping isn't on. I wish it would stop deselecting this thing I had selected for the pivot. That'd be great. What's my frame per second in game? No idea. Not something I'm currently concerned with. It's not even baked, or it's all live and dynamic right now. It's not going to be live and dynamic in the end, so the frame rate right now isn't really a concern at all. Basically. I know what I can do is take these, scale them. Then I can maybe push this off the wall, because I don't like how this, unless, oh, he has it like going over, that's why it doesn't look as bad. But if I scale this to like 1.5, then I can at least take this a little bit off of the wall. Like that. Bring the view out. This makes more sense. Yeah, okay. Roll against Grail will it be worse FPS in editor? Well, yes. Because you're also running the editor. Will a game be worse in editor when you're basically also running a game and an editor? Yes. Kind of answers itself. Now, by how much? I mean, that's not that much, but it will be worse. Same thing if you close up every single application you're running. If you close up Chrome and everything else, right, it'll run better still. By how much? I mean, depends. But, right, anything your computer's resources are being used for, assuming the game is optimized and can make use of those resources, will make the game run slower. Yep. I know. Crazy talk. Stairs and stuff. I have cool stairs and stuff, but just some light stands. Okay, this is called a wall, but it's literally a cube. Why do I even need? Just make a material. Don't. But, okay. Old TV sign. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Well, trash thing is nice. Put it here. Sometimes I say some smart stuff, it always surprises you. Are you sure I said something smart? And I didn't just make it seem like I said something smart? Because I'm pretty good about lying, you know, and stuff. You know, when I was, when I was in high school, I was a part of AP English, and we had to do a lot of essays and read a lot of books. I didn't ever read any books. I wrote a lot of essays, though. I bullshitted every single one of them. I didn't read a single book. You just need to know how to bullshit, and you can get far. You can get real far. Yeah, I'm not putting that billboard in. What I can put is some barrels here. Maybe some garbage bags. We see it only from this side, so. Valedictorian for the win? Yes. That was in college. You were in AP English. They made us read all Pride and Prejudice over the summer. We watched a movie called Bride and Prejudice. Turned out to be a Hollywood comedy parody of the book. No. You want to know? I had to read Animal Farm when I was going into like 9th grade. So like I was going into high school and I had to read Animal Farm. And I read it. I'm like, cool. And then like I get into class and everyone's talking about all these people, how it's a metaphor for things and this and that. And I was so very confused. I just read a fun book about some animals. I don't know who these people are that they're talking about. I was like, cool. That was like when I was like, it was between middle school and high school. So like, I read this book. And I'm like, what are these people you're talking about? What's going on? I was very confused. Yeah, it turned out it's there was more to it. Basically. Having a guts. Finally gonna get some sleep. Good. I'm glad. About time. What is this? Oh dear God. What? Right, there's like one of these big buildings. Yeah, that we're never gonna use. Oh, a little too big. Too big. Hopefully you'll try. Good. That's what you should do every night and every day. Try. Just down a little now. You're still good. Let's go with you. And for the last one, all of you. Oh yeah. At least that makes it more interesting. This whole thing has a garage door. You just. I don't like the fact that it's all like so simple. Is this one did I fix this one? It's color. No. Yes? No. Turn off sRGB. Linear color. Hey, Gore, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. There you go. It's no longer, like, insanely shiny. That helps. What do we put here? I don't really want to put light beams. Maybe a small sign. A small horizontal sign. Wouldn't be too bad. Or a bigger one, honestly. Considering how contrasty it is. It's okay. Well, I hope things get better, Gore. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, you tried. That's all you can do. It's all you can do. I can take you here. You make it a little smaller to fit better. I do want a door of some kind. Thankfully, we do have some more options for doors now. I want those doors. Probably not from this level. Recent levels. This one? Do you have a door? We got ourselves a door. All right, this is the one where the last stair is not really the last stair, and it's annoying. So let's do this. Yeah. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. Well, thank you. I don't think it's quite amazing, but you know, we're trying to make it at least a little more interesting. What can we do like up here? You know, great. Oh, you know what? Air. Why is there a towel on there? Don't ask. Just don't worry about it, okay? There's a towel in there, and that's all that. That's all you need. These instead. Push it in a little. It's fine. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could do maybe stairs like this. Can I get away with it? Could I get away with it? Maybe. I could maybe get away with these stairs, but just not here. I don't want to block the road. Are you for long? 1.5 hours. Currently for 1.5 hours. And then I'll stream for a little more. Maybe for another 1.5 hours. Who knows? I mean, I know. But where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in knowing? It's all about the mystery, isn't it? I think it's all about the mystery. Till months, years, I'll.
Pausing for ads.
Who knows? Does anyone count these days? Something like that. Depends how you count it. Months, years. Minutes, seconds. A millennia or two. How old am I again? And I still have the Q cats up on my screen. Oh, there's freaking pictures of like AI cats now, like mixed in. No, I just want cute cats. What? Why do we need AI cats here? Like the weird new Twitch emote. New Twitch emote is so bad. There you go. This can just killed someone, planted evidence on someone else, and is pretending to be stupid. He couldn't have done this. He's too stupid. Look at him. He's so derpy. He can't possibly have planted a weapon on someone else, trying to frame someone else for his murder. No. Chaotic, evil cats. All of them. And that's why they're the best. I pause for ads, so you don't really miss anything. But if you ever want no ads, there's always YouTube. There's no streams on the YouTube side. What can we put here? I mean, I could put some... will it work? I mean, it sure as hell a lot better than without it. Let's do one of these. I'll actually put these at the lower level. Or do I want them at the lower level? Lower level seems a little too low. What? What? What happened here? I guess don't question it. Okay. So that's fine. Okay, is there anything else here I can throw in on a wall, or probably go for the other one? Probably not. Most of the stuff here is large and in charge. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Recent level. Okay, what are we putting on? Looks good. I could put a... Ooh, I could put some cables around here. Ooh, you know what? Let's pipe some of these cables across. That's not a terrible idea. So if we used, let's have it go, I guess it doesn't matter. Sure, we'll have it come to the right here. Mm-hmm. We should make a I need to look into making a PCG tool for like pipes where it bends the correct way. It will make things a lot simpler. Maybe that's what I'll try looking into for this Sunday's video. Is basically a pipe tool. Might not be a terrible idea. That's why I'm freaking snapping wasn't on. Why am I having such trouble with this? From here, you just have to go into a box. I probably should have it also. I want to have it do one of these into both directions. I feel like I do. Right? It adds some interest. Then we can have this one kind of. Hey, there's another one of these that I want. Where's the squiggly one? Is there a squiggly one? Up in the squiggly one. I don't know where the squiggly one is. Screw it. We'll do this, and then we'll close it off. Right, and here we'll just close it off on the right. So it'll be a little bit different on the sides. But at the very least, it's a little more interesting. You know what? I'm gonna make this, drop this a little bit more, and then I'll put you here. There you go. I think that works pretty well. So there's something there, right? In between. I think that helps break up the pure, dark, black void of this building relatively well. Okay. What else can we throw on here? Ooh. I mean, I could use this. If I did this and this. Okay. You know, we're gonna make it a little more interesting. Yeah, yeah. What else can we throw on here? We can't really do posters or anything. Doesn't really make sense. You know what I would... Graffiti would be so nice, actually. I'm thinking about it. If we had graffiti, we don't. How big is this? Can we make this work here instead of laundry? Yeah, we can make that work. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this that could help out. Oh, it's sideways. Okay, what if we did, you know, just a little thing of sticking out here? You can have it like basically where these sections are. You can have it be this lighter color. Again, break things up at least a little bit. I think that's better. These we don't really need. These doubled up. Can't really tell the resolution right now anyway from them, so that's better. Okay, now we see something a little more interesting here. This totally blends in. What I need is some lights here. So where's the hanging red lights? Lanterns, I mean. Because we can totally use those. I'll use this. That's gonna help. I wanted the hanging red light though. Lantern. Nope, you're not a lantern. There you are. Found you. I don't know what's behind that red door, but probably something good. I'm gonna imagine that's something good behind that door. Okay. That's a lot more interesting. I don't know if there's anything I can do with this though. Because it is like a some kind of door that I think opens sideways. Can't really put something on it because then it just won't make any sense. I do want to do something with it. More signs. I don't know. Trying to figure out something to put, like, cover this stuff up with. I haven't done much on this one. The hell can we do on this one? What is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be a step. Oh, these are for escalators. Right, because this thing has escalators and stuff. This would look weird, right? Yeah, there's like no way of getting up here. What I can do though is he's trying to make it a little more interesting by putting some lights in here. And make it like a bluish tint here. Okay. So at least in color, we have something interesting. But we do have a lot of space for ads, basically. So yeah, Lucian, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, hopefully it all goes well. And if not, that's okay. We'll make it work. Yeah, that could be like a Yokohama station. And then we have no other stations except Yokohama. Also, no, this is not Yokohama, this is Yokohama. Right, because the person who made this damn thing misspelled everything. Everything's slightly misspelled. Letters kicking your ass? You're bringing you to it? Yeah, it's very different. If you're like a Maya person, especially, it takes some time to like get it all figured out. Well, not even all figured, just somewhat figured out. I wonder. Can I... Ooh. You can make it like a big thing here, and then where's here? You on it. So instead of this is a television channel. Thank you. I mean, I'll be honest. Actually, having it inverted almost looks better. Hold on a second. Not this one. That honestly looks better. I'm gonna go with this. Than this. Invert looks better. Good. We go with the back. Nice. And we can put this on the bottom. Get smaller. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I can make it just the top section also. but I think I like both. Because again, it's just too dark. Yeah, I like both. Okay, okay, we're getting something more interesting now. Good, good. Okay, let's do, let's go back to, this one. Do we have some interesting fences here? I'm thinking of the other ones. No, I'm not thinking of this one. I think it's this one. No, this is the, yeah, this is the mall. Oh, no, mall. The kitchen stores thing. Okay, let's go back to the overview. Not to be confused with the overview, because the person again who made this misspelled everything, English and Japanese, which really makes me question what this person's native language is and why he chose to do things in English and Japanese. Where's the fences? Fences. 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 Am I that blind? I mean, probably, but that's not fences. Right. Whatever. Got something. These. This one we can kind of close off. We probably should close off entirely. Cat. What do we do with the last one here? Ooh, it's almost right where we want it. Can we make it work without scaling them? Good enough. We'll pretend it's good enough. You totally won't be able to tell. You just won't be able to tell. Just let me cope on this one. Okay? Just let me cope on this, and then we're good. Get push it a little over, and then this fits better. I mean to press 1. There we go. Can't get sued if it's not referencing a brand. Lol. This is all proxy stuff, or like this all like placeholder stuff. So I'm not gonna be. You know, ChatGPT can analyze audio files and find hidden messages and frequencies and show you the spectrogram. A strange New Jersey message has layers of hidden messages. I have no idea what you're talking about, Stormrun. Why would they ever? I've not heard of. I mean, you don't. You need to like, confirm with ChatGPT. But I mean, I see picture search can upload files, so I guess you can search it. I wouldn't trust any image it generates. It doesn't actually, understand most things. So there's too many layers of failure there for me to trust it even a little bit. Alien sounding signal on all stations, because nobody can do that. Because nobody has the ability to just broadcast something on many stations. Good thing it took aliens so long to have this technology to broadcast a sound on all these stations. Man, all these music people that broadcast their music at the same time on multiple channels too. Oh, if only they could learn from these aliens. You're having AI. Oh, you have all the NPCs controlled by AI? Good. Is that how it should be? Is that how it should be? Multiple people, multiple stations, multiple cars. Well, cars just pick up the radio. Stations are all, can be either hacked or can be requested to play something. Yeah, this is not that far-fetched. Like, there's simple explanations for most things in life. I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist, as you can tell. Yeah, there's ways to explain everything. That's more interesting. That's great. This is more interesting. Once I put some lights and stuff there, it'll be better. I do want something more here. This is decent. It's fine. This is more interesting, which is good. Can't really see this side, so it's fine. Up in there. Why is it flash there? Either way, it's better than what it was, so. Your story for this level could be to defend an orphanage from liquidators. No, my story for this place is we're robbing this place right here. And it happens to be an orphanage for some reason. I don't know why. We're gonna come in from this place, which is we're gonna also rob the television place. And then we're gonna hang out at the park, and that's where we're gonna gather. That's our plan. We're robbing everyone. Or we don't. That sounds like less fun. And we're all about having fun here. You do a sewer level in that case? What if we just made it nighttime? We already have it at night. Alright.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
It's already nighttime. What more do you want? The same level from yesterday? Yep. Done a lot of work? I mean, not that much. I'll be honest. But some progress has been made. Yeah. I think next up we need to add the lamps and the light posts. Lamps is going to do a lot. Light post is going to help. Especially in this larger area. Well, thank you, Sermon. I appreciate it. It's nice of you to lie on my behalf. Am I using the foliage tool or just meshes? I don't really have any foliage to place here yet. Like, I can put some foliage here if I wanted to, but I just don't care enough to do that right now. I wouldn't put meshes as foliage just in general. Yesterday was just a row with a grass square. No, that's 2 days ago, Sorbrin. It's Wednesday. You're talking about what happened on Monday. Monday was just a road with a grass in the middle. I know. Days meshed together. I don't blame you. But that was 2 days ago already. You're not good with your time? That's fine with me. I mean, I could have probably told you that you're not very good with your time, considering you're here watching me when you could be out there making millions. So, I mean, right? But I get it. You tried to ignore clocks? Yeah, they're dangerous. If you look at them wrong, they can, you know, they can bite your hand. And we don't want that, you know. You figured out how to get free money from banks yesterday. I don't think that's free money. You need an extra, like, 2 weeks off before the new year? I mean, I need an extra two years off. In general. Can I get 2 years off? Paid, of course. Paid time off. That'd be so nice. I could really use, like, a good 2 years. Paid time off. I can work on my game. And then the game can flop, and then I can cry, and then I can go back to, you know, work. But at least then I'll know, like, cool, it's failed. We can move on. Right? This goes from patrol. That's what I got. If there's any free way of Getting money. Clocks are weird. They have a little hand and a big hand. No, they don't. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no hands. That's a clock. There ain't no hands. Your clocks are worse. Always yelling at the same time? Always yelling the time at you? Wait, what do you mean? I mean, they're always yelling the time at you. Why are they yelling at you? They shouldn't yell. You made a digital clock in Minecraft once? You just couldn't get the time sync with the day and night cycle? That's impressive. That's very impressive. I did a little bit of redstone, but nothing like that. Yeah, I tend to have done big 3D builds. That's what I liked. I can probably plug it in my external hard drive. Pull it up. Pull up some screenshots. If you guys are interested in seeing like some of the builds I did in Minecraft. Back in my day. I made a 3 million drop Guardian farm. That was fun. And single player. Why? Because I could. No other reason. And I thought it was silly because I didn't need that many drops. I ran it for 10 minutes and I had more prismarine and anything else that I could ever use. Yeah, 3 million. No, not modded. Survival, single player. Not modded. Nope. I can pull it up. Why? Because I could, and it was fun. Actually, I have a video on it. Hold on. I can show you guys my old YouTube channel. Hold on. Four years ago. Full survival. This is let's see if I can yeah, oh, this is the creative world showing it off. This was me building it. Oh no, this was the creative farm or creative testing. Yeah. Hold on. Where is it? Oh yeah. Air. Yeah. So this is my perimeter that I did. So yeah, I had a quad witch farm here with the guardian farm there. Oh yeah, so this is also my home base. So this is the dragon that I built at my home base. This was my first terraforming project. You can see there's a dragon there that I built. All survival, all single player. Was me flying into the storage system, turning it off. Let's see. Yeah, so this was the storage system, and there's the loot. Hold on, let me see if I show the actual like geyser. Oh, here it is. Here. Yeah, here we go. Look, this is this is my computer not keeping up. Yeah, so this is single player. This was the camera account, looking at the nether side as I'm in the It's so silly. Yeah, it's a 1x. So, yeah. That's the kind of stuff I was doing in Minecraft. So yeah, it's just silly. Also, just because before the big update to the to copper, before 1.617, whatever, they actually added the like bigger copper drops. I built this, which is a world height entire dragon made of over 50% copper blocks. That's why a lot of them are still orange. And prismarine. I made a copper farm before copper was readily available, and mined yeah, over 50,000 blocks of copper to build this. So all in the end. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff I did. Yeah, that's my skin. Literally full build height from Y0. I don't know, do I show this is my gold farm, you know. Oh, I was building a gold farm. Where is do I show? Yeah, I show the build, some of the building here. Anyway, you get them. So yeah, that was on the dragon was on a multiplayer server, but that was all single player in terms of like gathering resources. Like I didn't get any help or anything. Built it all the good stuff. Your map is too big in Unreal Engine and you don't have world partition enabled. What happens? Yeah, just low FPS. That's just called you're loading in way too much. And your computer can't handle it, probably. Right? Because keep in mind that your computer, if it's visible, it will load it, right? And if you have something massive, even if there's stuff behind you, but it's visible in front of you, it will load it because it's in the visible area. So, yeah. Oh, also, for the Guardian farm, by the way, I totally update suppressed the portals, and I removed the bottom of the portals. So basically, that's how I got those rates. Otherwise, it would not have been consistent. It was actually consistent in those rates over time. Over 3 million drops. I think it was like 2 point, like high 2 point something. Or maybe we did hit 3 in the end when I fully optimized that. I don't remember. It's been too long. Extra Flight Simulator really figured out world partition? What do you mean? People have been using world partition for a long time. That's not something, I mean, unless you're talking about like the original flight sim. But, you know, otherwise, yeah, things like world partition has been figured out for a long time. Good. I see you confused. How am I confused? Is the entire world in a game? No. They're not loading. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Stormman's confused. Yeah, they're not loading the entire world. It looks like they're loading the entire world, but they're not. They're cheating. I don't want to call it cheating. I call it being smart, and only they load what they need in the area, right? You load around you what you need, and that's all. And you unload everything else, like world partition. Yeah. And then, right, then you also have like vision culling or camera culling, whatever it's called, where you're not rendering anything behind you and stuff. But yeah. All I can do is make an island and hope it's small enough for FPS to be good. Why? Just do world partition. If you want to make a larger area, just use world partition. Look into that, do some research, figure out how that all works. There's some things you gain from it, and there's things you lose from it. You've got a 5 kilometer by 5 kilometer map. That's a big map. And works well. I mean, depending on what you're doing, how you're doing it, it might work well, yeah. You don't understand world partition? Google it. Tons of videos on it on YouTube. And tutorials do not work the same. What do you mean? Yes, they do. What changed? Everything's the same. Setting at sea level, you can only see 5 miles before objects start to get covered by curvature of the Earth. Before long, they disappear from sight. I mean, but Unreal is flat. The world of Unreal is flat. I'm pretty sure Unreal doesn't know curvature. Assuming you didn't have any fog or any depth of anything, I'm pretty sure by default you could put something infinitely far away and you would see it. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure, because it'd be odd that the camera would have any kind of effects like that by default. When you do the world partition, it loads the landscapes. The tutorials have the landscape. Mine is gone until you load the section in the details. Then frames per second is too, then your frame rate is too high? What do you mean your frame rate's too high? You want your frame rate to be high. You want your FPS to be high. What do you mean? What do you mean it's too high? Why is that a problem? You mean FPS is low? Okay, that's very different. It's like, oh no, my frame rate is too good. I'm getting 500 frames a second. This is unacceptable. I'm getting 1 million frames per second. It's just, oh my God, what am I to do? You once got Minecraft to run at 1500 frames per second? What the hell did you do? Make it 1 pixel in size? Don't I see like 30 FPS? Why are there 120 FPS monitors? What do you mean 120 FPS monitors? What is this chump change you're talking about? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the damn thing? Sound, connectivity, audio. Where's it tell me the brightness? Response time? No. Refresh rate, there it is. 480 480 is the refresh rate. 480 hertz. 480 frames per second. So, yeah, you might be at 120, but this monitor is at 480. This Sony monitor. 480. It's not even 27 inch though, 26.5 inch. 1440p. I want to know what games you're playing to, what old games you're playing to get at that higher frame rate though. UE with large world coordinates supports 88 million kilometers world side, so effectively infinite. Well, no, it's 88 million kilometers. That's not infinite. You put a value, you put a number to it, so it's by definition not infinite. It's very limited. We only have 88 million kilometers as a world size. You divide that by half because you're probably starting in the middle. So now you're doing a 44 million radius of kilometers. So small. Only 44 million. Should be able to make a planet. Should be able to fake curvature. I mean, you can do that with camera effects and stuff. Pretty sure your OBC can only do 30 or 60 hertz. I mean, that's not up to the computer. That's up to the monitor. I mean, in terms of like, depending on what you're running, right? You can run Notepad probably at higher frame rates. It's connected to a 4K TV that has 144 hertz. Yeah, my main monitor has 144 hertz. My laptop that I'm getting on Christmas has 144 hertz. My monitors that are on the sides, I have 3 monitors. I have one in the middle, which is this one. I have one on the left where currently OBS is, and one on the right where I have like other stuff, like Discord and some other like other stuff when I'm streaming. And those are from like 2009, 2010. They're literally over like a decade or a decade and a half old. They're like if you look at them, they're dimmer. They have this like, you know, that old tint, that old like beige color tint that's not white anymore. It's like that old beige. That's the backlight color on them. But they're 27-inch 1440p monitors that have lasted me over a decade and a half. Like, they're big and bulky, but it's fine. You know? I think it works. You try filling 44 million kilometers? Yeah, just I'll set up a PCG graph. Or I'll just plug in a grass node into the landscape. He didn't say fill it up with anything interesting. I'll just put some rocks everywhere. Procedurally. That's your setup. You like having multiple monitors when using Unreal Engine? Yeah, at work, I still only have one monitor. So I'm kind of I like to be able to move like stuff like this off to the side, but otherwise, yeah, I can't do that. Damn, he got me there. Oh my god, you know what you just reminded me, because we were just on the topic of Minecraft a little earlier. Somebody on stream once was like, I was like, yeah, I can survive jumping from world height, no problem. And someone's like, bet. I'm like, yeah, I think I can go to world height, no problem, and jump off and survive without anything in my hands. And they're like, okay, fine, bet. I went up to world height and jumped into some water. And they're like, not fair. I'm like, you didn't specify what I'm jumping into. I feel like that's similar to what happened here. You didn't specify that we had to fill it up with anything interesting or difficult. You just had to fill it something. I am the monkey's paw of wishes. That's how I am. I will. If you have a wish, I will fulfill it. But it'll be the monkey's paw version. Where, yes, by technicality, your wish has been granted. But it's not the way you wanted it. Because you didn't specify exactly how you wanted. Put some builds in that PCG that only spawn every 0.00001 spaces. Yeah, could do that, but that requires more work. You take a material out of a project and add to another. Here, just migrate it. You can migrate anything, as long as it's in the same or higher version. Yep. Bring it wherever and what you want.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Yeah, for some reason, I am really good about the whole monkey's paw thing. I don't know why. I just really like the whole... Like, if I like, I like tricking and trickery. Which is odd that I didn't play the trickster and what was that game called? The CRPG by Alka Games. I forget. I forget which one it was. You're convinced your current DM is baiting you with a monkey's paw wish? I mean, if you're talking about like the wish spell, then it's 100% a monkey's paw. All wish spells are monkey's paws. Unless you wish for something really benign. Anything that's worth anything is gonna be like, yeah, it's a monkey's paw. I'd love to play some D&D. I was a DM for a while. But then I just don't have time to like DM is the problem. Because DMing takes so much time to do figure out the maps and like, right, it's just, there's a lot of work being a DM compared to just being a player. Like the players just go in and play, and then as a player, your time commitment is the time of play. As a DM, your time commitment is the time of play plus the hours beforehand, setting up maps and everything else. Yeah. So I ended up not being like when there was a TPK, I was like, okay. Some real life world stuff came up, and then I was like, I'm really busy. This is the first you've heard of a monkey's paw? You thought they had hands? A monkey's paw. Yeah, and it's just from a story, but it grants you 3 wishes, like a genie. But the wishes come with an enormous price for interfering with fate. But you know, really, it's changed to instead of that entire horse thing, it's now just you're not quite getting what you want, or if you do, you get something negative. Hey, Hassan, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Is it possible to use geometry script in PCG to make mesh based on a spline? Well, yeah, in 5.5, geometry script is part of PCG. So yeah, you can do whatever you'd like in that regard. Yeah. You could create a mesh spline and then, assuming it has an output, convert it to... could you convert it to, you could probably do it. Like I don't know from the top of my head exactly how to do it, but I think it should be possible without like crazy things. Could do this. It does make this more interesting, which means I can drop you. You have to figure out how to get rid of the wish spell and not get screwed. Wait, why would you want to get rid of the wish spell? Did you make UE be the DM? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Like in Aladdin, he wishes for Genie to make him a prince, and he gives him some guy, instead of making him into a prince. Well, like, okay, give me a wish, and I'll tell you how it could be a monkey's paw wish compared to a regular wish. And I can go like the extreme versions too. This is fine. Here and here. I'm going around this place. One of those here. You sure everyone on Earth to get along? Okay, everyone will all of a sudden start moving forward in a constant direction, and they will never be able to stop moving in that direction. They'll all be getting along. Moving in a constant direction on a road, path, or any move or less horizontal space. Everyone will just start moving along. Or they will get there's a horse that is called Along, and every single person in the world will now get a little piece of that horse who will now be dead. Because they will get along. They'll all get it. And it was torn apart into pieces for everyone to get along. Should have been more specific. RIP. If you never use something, yeah, you know, learn about it. Look up some tutorials. We'll get there. Everyone got an Adam? Probably got a little more than that, but yes. That's the monkey's paw. Wish. I always say add user-defined functions to PCG. It'll make everything easier. Yeah, with a monkey's paw, they would add user-defined functions, but they wouldn't do anything. You can define your function, but the functions don't do anything. So you can add as many as you want. Yep. Yeah, stuff like that. Good stuff. You don't know C++, but you do like blueprints like me. I know absolutely zero C++. Here I am making a game. Hey, Michael, welcome in. What makes it 2.5D? I'll show you. Turn the that part back on. This one makes it 2.5D. All the sprites and characters and everything are 2D. They're sprites. It's a combination of 2D and 3D. A directional 2D sprites. C++ is like a monkey's paw. It can do anything, but it makes you specify everything to an annoying level. I mean, yeah. That's a good way of, yep. of describing it. I like it. Do I want to have... I think I want to have like 2 of these on corners. Maybe 1 here and 1 here. All right, that adds a lot. Hey Dylan, welcome in. How's it going? Doing well? Do you have a name for the game? Do you have a name for the game? You and your friends are really into roguelites? I played the finished product. Oh, for my game? I mean, right now the interim name is Spreading Crimson. But yeah, here I'll show the quick little. This is gonna be another like quote unquote room in that area. But so far, this is what we got in terms of like design. Oh, did I not turn on the? I turned off the color because I'm building, so you can't see it. Hey, Mortar, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yep. So, lots of blood. But there's a bunch of power-ups, and they all stack. So right now, like if I want to, I can go multi-hit. And everybody, this is my debug screen. And now I'm shooting multiple projectiles. All right. And there's a whole deck building mechanic and everything. So it's sort of like an ARPG combined with Binding of Isaac, combined with combined with like Hades and some, you know, other games of that kind. I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, the little icon is entirely bad. Oh, that Dak dude. Welcome in. How's it going? Doing well. Or Morty, you were my my most the biggest person, the person who rated me the most. What a surprise in the Twitch recap. 11 raids, which honestly I feel like was a lot fewer than I was expecting. I felt like you rated me a lot more than 11, but I don't know when it was cut off. Yeah, that seems wrong, yeah. You eventually learn C++, you know JavaScript pretty well? Nice. JavaScript will let you do anything poorly. C++ will be very specific and will not protect you when you screw up, but it can do anything very fast. I wish you can, you know, I wish it could be written really fast. That'd be nice. Okay, let's put these up because we still need to put these. I could do a long one here. I think a shorter one would be nicer. ChatGPT, bro. Oh, speaking of ChatGPT, actually, you know what ChatGPT can actually do? And I'm considering doing this for this weekend's video. I experimented with ChatGPT writing me HLSL code for PCG. Because you could have HLSL, right? I think those are initials. In PCG now for some GPU stuff. I don't know how to write it, but ChatGPT does. Now, it's not great about it. I'll be honest. It's not great about it, but did it. You know, like feeling spicy with your HLSL, are you? I want to see, like, I want to see if it can give me like some really interesting like shapes and patterns and designs. If I can get it to do that, then I think it's completely worth it. Because again, I don't know how to write HLSL myself, but if I can get it to write it for me, heck to the yeah. Before you ask you to do things, you have to make it think it's special. So it's like, you are the smartest thing in the world. Make me the best. Why do we need HLSL in PCG? You don't need it. But you don't need PCG either. Need is a strong word. HLSL is using the GPU, while PCG by default uses the CPU. And that's a big deal in terms of optimizations and stuff. You do need BCG? here. It's a nice interconnect that programmers like you can do with wild things with. Nice. Do I speak Japanese? I'm learning Japanese. This is television channel. Terebichi. Terebichi is channel, I guess. I don't know what this is. Yasonaru is nothing, as far as I know. Some of this stuff is misspelled. Like, this is supposed to be ramen, but that's not how you write ramen. This is supposed to be vertical. So, there's a lot of spelling misspellings here in both Japanese and in English. So I don't know what the native language of the person who made this is, because this there's a sign that says this is Yokohama, but there's another one that says Yokohama. A lot of them say Yokohama. So, yeah, I can't read this one yet. I'm not that advanced. Nihonga ski desu. I like Japan. Stay at home. Have some ramen with your cats. I don't know why the icon has a mouse. I couldn't think here. just don't question it. You know, just don't question it. I'm always on when you get on YouTube. Well, that's just timing. I'm not on for very long, so I think that just happens to work out in terms of time. I don't think that's No, what? No. I know your schedule, and I'm watching you, and as soon as you're about to go on click the YouTube button, I'm like, shit, gotta go live. Have a good one, Urban Order. Thanks, bye. Gonna have to break some raid records for 2025 recap. Make your tutorial a GPU thing? I mean, there's not much of a tutorial. Just use the node. It's a GPU node. I don't think there's much else to it. Can I do this? Should I attach it to this pole? Make it proper. Why did I do that before? I don't know. Your game is almost done? Nice, Grant. A YouTube short can be a tutorial? I haven't seen a YouTube short that's a tutorial do well yet. What's what you were able to do with HLSL with BCG in the Discord? I'm not sure what I'm not sure what I'm looking at, I'll be honest. Mine could be the first millions of... There's not that many people interested in PCG. That's the problem. Is this just 3D noise? Is that what it is? Yes, 3D noise. Okay. Yeah, the one thing, So I mean, I mentioned it a bit, and I'll make like a proper video announcement come January. But yeah, I'm gonna be diversifying a bit in the new year. I actually have a bunch of like I want to do collabs with other YouTubers, or try to. I have like a bunch of like gamey ideas that I think would be fun that all include Unreal. I'm not moving away from Unreal and doing something else. It's all gonna be Unreal related, game dev related, but it just won't be 100% PCG, just because I don't think there's enough for me at this point to do it. And oh, thank you. And I don't think there's enough for me to like do your PCG. Thank you, the DAC dude. The DAC dude. So yeah, I'm hoping the new year. I'm hoping to do some collabs with some people, because no one's doing collabs in Unreal, and I figure out some ways of doing it. I think it'd be fun. Do something different, and I want to do some game dev / Unreal general tutorials as well. So yeah, look forward to that. Like I did, like I've done now, like alphabetical sorting in using blueprints. I think it could be a fun tutorial. I need to make sure that it works with other languages first, both for myself and then for the tutorial. Can you work on the same map on 2 PCs? Yes. If you're... Depends how you do it. Oh, yeah. It looked like a screenshot of Minecraft. A bit, actually. Yeah. But anyway, guys. That is going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Back tomorrow for some more. So why more people aren't doing it, I don't know. But we'll see. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Take care. Back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific for some more game dev. We'll finish up this environment, or this room. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.